Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. Today I'm going to be reviewing Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, the fourth film in the Ghostbusters franchise, not counting the 2016 version. And I thought that this film was perfectly fine. I honestly could just wrap up the review there, but no, I'm just going to talk a bit about this film for a while, because why not? Just to preface this, this is not a terrible film. This is not an awful film. I don't even think that this is even necessarily a really bad film. I wouldn't even call it a bad film. I wouldn't say it's a good film. I wouldn't say it's a bad film. I'd say it is a perfectly fine film. To start off with some positives, the design of some of the ghosts are good looking. The design of the main villain in it, Goraka, it's a nice design, even though the character itself is not a great villain. It only actually shows up in the last 15 minutes of the movie. Still, it's a good design. And this is not, it's not a painful film to get through. You can watch it, it's an easy way to kill 2 hours. You're not gonna want to die while watching it. It does kind of feel longer than it is, but you can watch it. It's not a film that I'd ever want to rewatch, but it's fine, you can watch it. To go into some negatives, the big issue with this film is how many characters there are in it. There are way too many characters in this film. Some of them that didn't even need to be in the film. I just feel just because this character was in the last one and they need to be in this one, even if they don't remotely contribute to the story in this one. Still, they were in the last one, so they need to be carried over to this one. Like a good few of these characters don't need to be in this movie. This film, I feel was tampered with in the editing room because there's scenes from the trailers and marketing that aren't in the film. Also, just based off how rushed this film is, this film is trying to set up this whole lore about this villain, this ancient villain that goes back thousands of years ago, and the film comes in it's under 2 hours. When you add that in and then combine it with I don't know 50 characters in this movie, half of which aren't even that necessary and don't even need to be there, the film feels a bit crammed and rushed. And another thing is that the marketing of this film makes it seem like Bill Murray's one of the leads. Bill Murray honestly might be in this film for less than 10 minutes. The only one of the OG Ghostbusters who's in it for that much, makes an imprint on the story, is Dan Aykroyd. Ernie Hudson is in it more than Bill Murray, but he still doesn't have a huge role in it. Another thing is that these Ghostbuster movies are meant to be comedies as well, and this film is not remotely funny. I don't think I laughed once. And before you say it's not trying to be funny, it is trying to be funny. There's loads of jokes in this movie. This movie is trying to be funny. This film is intended to be a comedy, and it's not funny. At this point, this is only the fourth main timeline Ghostbusters film. It's only the fourth film yet. This is an idea that feels like it's been done a million times now. This I don't know, depending on how well this does at the box office, I don't know if this will be the last one. I feel like it should. I feel like this whole franchise is very much run its course now. I don't feel like there's much to go with another film. But if this makes money, it will get another film. This isn't a knock on the actor at all, and I feel like they're trying for a majority of this film. No, in this film, the Ghostbusters are mainly the two kids, the mom and Paul Rudd, and this is a knock on any of the actors. They're all doing their best. I feel like it's mainly the script that's holding them back, but they don't really, they're not nearly as charismatic. They don't work as well off each other nearly as well as the OGs did. This isn't a knock on Paul Rudd as an actor. I do think he is a good actor, but he kind of plays the same character in these Ghostbusters movies as he does in Marvel with the Ant-Man films. Overall, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire is a fine film. It's not good, it's not bad, it's perfectly fine. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10.